Isaac was a young semi-successful trader selling provision in the bustling streets of Lagos. His small shop was always filled with customers, people flocking to him to buy all kinds of goods, sugar, soap, drinks, and whatever they needed. Though Isaac wasn't fully established, his business was growing steadily. Having just gotten settled after serving his master, Mr. Chukwudi, for 7 years, Isaac was hardworking, honest, and determined to make it big. Sometimes, when a customer asks for something he don't have, Isaac would quickly run to one of his neighboring shops, get the product, and sell to the customers. He wasn't wealthy yet, but he had dreams. His shop was his first step towards a better life. There are four men, flashy, confident, and rich, who always stood out among Isaac's regular customers. They drove up in expensive cars, polished machines that caught the attention of everyone on the streets, dressed in the latest designer clothes. They exclude wealth and power, the kind Isaac only dreamed of. Whenever they pull up, buying in bulk, Isaac will hail them loudly with a wide grin on his face. Ha! My big man don't show again, oh, Isaac would say, laughing as he packed their goods. Business go better today for me today, oh. Ah, tanja, oh. The four men, Jide, Emeka, Tony, and Bayo, seemed to like Isaac. They always treated him with friendliness, chatting with him and joking around while they shopped. They bought provisions in large quantities, boxes of milks, cartons of noodles, drinks, and everything in between. Isaac couldn't help but admire them. They had everything he wanted: money, influence, and respect. Sometimes they will ask Isaac to deliver the goods to their homes. Isaac, eager to keep his business and make more sales, never refused. He will close his shop early and deliver the items to their luxurious houses, marveling at the grand lifestyle they lived. The men always tipped him. They always tipped him generously, and Isaac began to see them as friends, or at least as the kind of people he will wish to be like. One evening, after closing his shop, Isaac sat outside, wiping sweat from his brow, thinking about how far he had come. It was a typical Lagos evening. The street was still buzzing with activities. As he stared at the sky, Jide's car pulled up. Isaac immediately jumped to his feet, smiling as Jide got out of the car. "Isaac, how far now?" Jide greeted, his voice smooth and relaxed. "Bros, I dey oh, I just dey. Your boy just slow ya oh. I dey oh. You need more provision. Make I enter inside go bring am now. No mind say I don close. I fit open oh. Bros, na you. After you, na you oh." He hailed him. "My guy, I no come to buy provision today. I just come to tell you say, I just come to give you this list. You see this list wey I dey give you?" He handed Isaac a piece of paper. "This list wey I give you now, abeg, everything wey dey for this list, make sure say you supply am to our house first thing tomorrow morning. We dey travel, we wan use am travel. Abeg, no disappoint oh," Jide said. "Ha, bros, you no know me again. You na my guy now. I will not go disappoint. Sharp, sharp. Say na tomorrow morning, you go see me for your house before 5 go knack in the morning." Isaac replied, and Jide entered into his car and drove off. Isaac had grown fond of the four men over time. Despite his earlier reservations, their charm and wealth slowly drew him in. They treated him like one of their own, always insisting that he hang out with them whenever he delivered provisions. They praised his kindness and loyalty, often taking him to fancy places he had never dreamed of going. Isaac enjoyed their attention and felt honored to be in their cycle. They lived the kind of life he wanted, and slowly he had become more than just customers. They were friends now. One afternoon, as usual, Isaac went to deliver provisions to their house. He knocked on the door but received no response. This wasn't unusual, as the men often allowed him to come in and drop things in the kitchen, even when they were busy. Feeling familiar with the house, Isaac pushed open the door and stepped inside. He headed towards the kitchen to drop the bags of goods, but stopped when he heard something strange. A faint mourning sound echoed through the hallway, followed by a loud laughter. The laughter was unsettling, almost as if the person was mad. It echoed through the quiet house, sending a chill down Isaac's spine. Curious and concerned, Isaac began to climb the staircase towards the source of the noise. The sound grew louder with each step, the strange laughter mixing with the moans, making Isaac's heart race. He reached at the top of the stairs, his hands trembling as he approached a half-open door. The noises were coming from inside the room. Isaac pushed the door slightly and peeped in, his eyes widening in horror. Inside the room, he saw the four men, Jide, Emeka, Tony, and Bayo, each engaged in an abominable act. They were sleeping with madmen, men who looked deranged, their eyes wide and unsettling. The four men mourned in pleasure, their faces twisted in unnatural expression. One of the madmen let out a scream, followed by that same terrifying manic laughter. Isaac felt his leg go weak. His mind raced to make sense of what he was seeing, but there was no explanation. His stomach churned with disgust, and fear gripped his chest. He had to leave. He had to get out of here. In his panic, Isaac turned to run down the stairs, but tripped and fell, landing heavily on the floor with a loud sound. The sound echoed through the house, and Isaac's heart leaped into his throat. He scampered to his feet, but before he could make it to the door, the four men rushed out of the room. Their eyes were wide, their faces flushed as he stood at the top of the stairs, staring down at him. I didn't see anything. Oh. I didn't see anything. I don't see anything, bros. I don't see anything. Isaac exclaimed, his voice trembling in shock, and he backed away slowly, his hands raised defensively. I swear, bros, I don't see anything. I don't see anything, bros. Jide stepped forward, his face calm but his eyes dark. Isaac, you shouldn't have come upstairs, he said, his voice low. Isaac's heart raised as he realized the gravity of the situation. Searching for a way out, Jide stepped down the stairs, his movements slow and deliberate, like a predator closing on its prey. You've been with us long enough, Isaac. We've trusted you, and you've proven loyal, he said, his voice calm but filled with an underlying threat. But now, you've seen too much, Isaac. Isaac shook his head, his voice trembling as he tried to reason with them. I swear, bros, I swear, I beg. I no see anything, no. I no see anything. I know they try to look in now. I know they try to people. I just come drop provision. I no see anything, bros. Believe me, bros. Believe me, die. I no see anything. And I saw my mouth go shut up. Oh. I just come to drop provision for. I no see anything, no. Isaac said, in fear and shock. Emeka and Tony descended the stairs behind Jide, their faces void of emotion, while Bayo lingered at the top, watching with a cold stare. Isaac could feel the walls closing in, his chance of escape shrinking by the second. You need to become a part of us now, Emeka said, his voice flat. What we do, what you saw, It's necessary for the power, the wealth, everything you have admired. There is a price for it. Isaac's stomach twisted. The men wasn't just involved in something corrupt, they were part of something dark and twisted, something far beyond what he could have imagined. Please, please now, bros, he begged, his voice barely above a whisper. I don't want trouble. I don't want trouble. I no go talk anything. Making I just let make I come out here. I no go talk. If I talk anyway when I see me, making I buy me. I no go talk. Isaac said. Jide eye narrowed. And for a moment there was silence. Then there was a sign. He spoke. You don't understand, Isaac. It's not that simple. If you leave now, if you step your two leg out of this house, you will carry the secret with you. And secrets like this, they destroy people. Sure, you know. The room felt colder, and Isaac's fear grew stronger. His hand shook as he felt sweat beating on his forehead. Every instinct in him screamed to run, but he was trapped. Tony stepped forward, his tone sharp. You have two choices. It's either you join us completely, take the oath and embrace what we are for, or he paused, the weight of his word hanging in the air. We can't let you leave this place not alive. Isaac's heart pounded in his chest. His throat tightened as the reality of their words sank in. They weren't just offering him freedom. They were offering him a death sentence or a fate worse than that. The thought of joining them or being part of the horrific thing he had witnessed made his skin crawl.